Hello, collective. We are going to get an earth sign message for the last quarter in Pisces for May here. So, our last quarter moon energy in Pisces is going to be talk less and feel more. Okay? Talk less, feel more. The other big energy that comes from this card is it's okay to change your mind. It's okay. People do it every day. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, as well as symbols. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the runes is like the oldest alphabet on the planet besides hieroglyphs, but I'm not Egyptian and I don't read hieroglyphs. So, runes it is. Advice for earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Spirit. Okay. Word Onezo and Tiwas. Some of you have interconnected your past, your present, and your future. You found joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. Okay, so following that, we have Tiwas, which is honor, justice, leadership and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strengths lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. All right, guys. So, we're understanding that our past, our present, and our future all align together, okay? Some of you have healed from your past. You're dealing with your present, and you're planning your future, which is beautiful, earth signs. Beautiful, okay? Some of you have found the joys and the comforts that you need. Some of you went a little over the top. Like some of you bought a house that cost too much money. Some of you bought a car that cost too much. And then we have Tiwas. Some of you may be required to self-sacrifice some. Maybe you have to give up the new truck that you love, but it costs too much. So you're going to have to downgrade and find something that's a little bit cheaper. Or some of you may have to make rational choices with your living space. Like maybe you finally bought a house away from your family. Like maybe you moved 2 hours away and you need to move closer. Could be. It's the energies that I'm feeling, guys. All right, let's dig in. Spirit for earth signs, last quarter moon in Pisces. What are we manifesting towards this goal? Okay, so last quarter moons are all about like the efforts and energies that you have put into an intent. You made your intentions, you put effort towards them, and at this point, what's happening? What's happening? Do we need to shift gears, or are we okay where we're at? Some of you found victory where you're at. Some of you found refuge in where you're at. Like some of you moved from a crappy company to a company that treats you better. Or some of you moved to this new house to get away from your family. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yep. Some of you have straight Houdini'd. Like it straight just disappeared on some shit. Some shit that was frustrating. Yep, family. What did I say? 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you moved away from your family. Or your, could even be your friends, and because it's Pentacles, it could also be your career. Some of you moved away from one career to move to one that was safer, or maybe like you moved to a new office, like say you worked in Boston and you moved to the Seattle office, okay? You found victory where you're at, which is beautiful. Yep. You looked in the cup, you seen what was there, you liked what you saw, you went. You defeated the beast. You came out of your shell and you defeated those self-fears, okay? Some of you may have removed more than you were willing to, or more than you thought you were willing to. Those of you who gave up something from where you were to move to where you are really struggling with that right now. I feel like you're done internalizing it, though. Some of you might have moved away from a love offer. Just openly going to say that. Some of you may have left somebody behind when you made this move, and now you're discovering that that was a huge mistake. Some of you may have a boss that was questioning your growth, and that's why you moved. Or some of you found yourself when you moved here. When you shifted into this new beginning, I think you realize that you're bigger than this, that you need more. On the bottom of your deck, what's blocking all of this from reaching your intent is joy. I feel like you found temporary joy and comfort where you're at, but realistically it is where you were. I think you're analyzing your situation and you're rationalizing and you're willing to sacrifice. You know where your strengths lie at this point. Maybe you're just contented by moving this person to you. Maybe we're just moving this person to us. Maybe we're calling up that love appeal and asking them to move with us. Come to Seattle with me, or come to wherever you're at, Nashville. Random messages coming out. Sorry, not sorry for your past. Okay, yeah, you could have treated somebody coldly in your past to move forward to your future for what you thought was going to be joy, comfort, and bliss. 222, out of balance. You're out of balance now, so you got to make those small changes and start thinking positively. So maybe it's time to just, I don't know, text this person and be like, how are you? Are you okay? Or apologize. That'd be a good step there. Apologize for the way that you treated them. Could be your family, could be a friend, could be a lost love interest. If you're looking for, yeah, could be family. Okay, some of you need to apologize to your family members. Some of you may have 4 kids, or there's 4 kids involved. These kids might have green-lighted you to go. Like maybe there was 4 people that told you, go, move, take the steps that you need to take to move forward. Could be a family business that you moved for. Like they're either family owned or they're your family owned. I do think your ancestors are greenlighting you. They're greenlighting you to seek your own justice here, to analyze your situation and know where your strengths are. Connect them. Connect it however that means of doing so are. Connect them. Yep. Invitation to manifest. Might be seeing the number 111. Create the future you desire. Okay? Create the future you desire. So if you desire to have this other person with you, or if you desire to like bring your children to the new situation that you're in, or if you even just, if this is a desire to move back home because you're just not happy where you're at, then that's what you need to do. You got to connect it all to make it happen. That big energy from the quarter moon here of it's okay to change your mind. That's kind of where you guys are at here. It's okay to change your mind. It is okay for you to have those fleeting memories and stay where you're at as well, because it does give you honor to force yourself through. If you committed to something, like if you sign contracts and paperwork to go where you're at, and you're all of a sudden deciding, you know what, this isn't all peaches and cream, but if you're trying to do the honorable thing by staying where you're at, I mean, you will receive that, but is that really going to give you the joy that you're looking for? Maybe. Could be. I feel like the better answer of the two is for you to chase what you're missing. Like when you're laying in bed at night and there's certain things that come to your mind and you're missing something, like deeply. Like miss something so bad it hurts. That's probably what you need to move towards. Okay? All right, Earth signs, that is your last quarter moon reading for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I appreciate all of your love and your light, and I wish you peace and prosperity.